Hi there, today I'd like to take a look at this product, the Bissell Powerfresh Deluxe Steam Mop with Power Boost Brush. So here's a product on the left, and I actually happen to have this one as well, the Powerfresh Lift-Off Pet. And I've been using this one for a long time, and I love this one, absolutely love this one. And so I was really happy to go ahead and review this one, and it seems to be an upgrade, but this one does have an advantage in that this is a lift-off, and so it becomes a handheld unit. But first, let me go over some of the features on this one. Both of them come with this filling cup, and it does come with two different pads. This one is their scrubbier one, and then the regular one, I don't have a clean one. Well, this is clean, but it's been used a lot. So this is the regular one. You can buy more of these, and the good thing is that both of these use the same size, so it's interchangeable between the two. This one comes with this, and they give you two of these little scent discs to start off with. You just slide it into this little plastic holder, and then as the steam comes out, it's going to pass through here, and it's just gonna, I don't know, make things smell good. It kind of reminds me of the scent of that Swiffer steam brush thing, so it's a really nice, pleasant, clean scent. So love this thing, actually, really love it. The heads are almost identical on the bottom and the size and all that, so not much has changed there. And I do love that it has really straight lines and these sharp corners for me to get right up against the wall, and it just slides right up against the walls and into corners and everything. So I love that. This is that how quick the steam comes out. And the other awesome thing about this is that you can still fill it up again when it's still hot. As you're going, you know, it's still hot and stuff. At any time, you can just pop open this lid and fill it up with water. And then that leads me to the other point. I love the way that this one has an easy open, and it's right on top, and it's a nice wide opening over here. So you can very easily pour the water in without having a little funnel. My old one, that one, it is such a pain to fill it up. So this is awesome. And then it's very easy to see the water level. You can see the water. When you get it out of the box, it's really easy. This piece was separate. Then the main unit was separate. And then the handle piece was separate. And all you need to do is snap this piece on, and then this one is one screw, and you can just use a Phillips or a flathead screwdriver to screw that in, and then you're set. You plug it in, fill it up with water, put the little fragrance disc in, and then you're all set. Has this little thing here, and this all standard. This one is actually a little bit taller than the old one. This is 46 inches tall, and this is 44.5 inches tall. So it stands just slightly taller. I'm measuring to this point over here. So this one, I've been using it and totally love it. And what I was telling you about earlier is this is the fill cap. So one, it's hard to see the water level in here because it's not quite accurate because it's on a slant. And then the other thing, look, it's on the side over here. So in order to fill this up, first you have to pop this out, and it's kind of hard to pop out, and I'm always worried about my fingernail breaking because I have to, you know, kind of dig in there, and it's really shallow to pop this out, and it's a little rubber gasket, so it's sticky. So that worries me. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I never actually broke a nail, but it's just kind of a pain. And then when I fill it up, it's hard to pour like that. You know, trying to pour like this, I mean, you're just gonna spill all over the place, right? So what I have is a little funnel, and then I have to tilt this whole thing over to the side like that to fill it up. So I mean, not a huge deal. I do it, and you know, and even when I was doing it, I still love this thing. But yeah, that was a gripe. So this one, having this right there on top, and this, you know, pop that open, fill it up anytime, even when it's hot, all that is perfect. What you do is you push down this lever, and then this whole piece comes off, and then you have this long handled piece. So you push this down and lift off, so you have now this piece here, and then you have this piece. And I'm not too hot on this either because it's long. It means that, you know, I can't use this for like spot jobs. And then it's a permanent brush here. So here's your scrubby brush, and this is a super thick, hard scrubby brush. It is not soft at all. So then I would worry about, you know, maybe damage and stuff. And then it's like, then, you know, take it over to the sink and wash this off. And it's like, so I don't see myself using this much at all, but it is there. And then the steam comes out here. Now the steam that comes out here is very, very spread out, and I want to say dilute, but that's not the right word. It's not a stream, so it's not a shooting stream that, you know, you can really blast things. It's just kind of like a whoosh cloud that comes out here. And it's more for, I think, you know, like if they say if you have a big sticky spot on your floor or something like that, then you can, you know, scrub it with this. But then I'm like, but then you're going to get all the sticky stuff on here. And then you either have to go straight to the sink and rinse all that off before putting it back on there, or, you know, you just put it straight back on here, but then it's like, yuck. And then to put it back on, it's just really easy. You're just gonna put it down the hole until it clicks. Now here is the underside. I'm showing you the underside on my old one, but it's the exact same underside. So here's the underside, and here's where the steam comes out. So it's gonna shoot out here, and here is a problem. Here's the mop pad I've been using with this, and I've been using this for months, right? But see, it burnt a hole right there where this comes out. And, you know, it's like, well, because that steam is super, super hot, and that is going to weaken the fabric, and then you're, you know, rubbing and stuff on it, and so it pretty much eats a hole out right there. And so right now my solution is, what I do is I still have some of those Swiffer wet mop things, or you can just use a little rag. So basically I just stick another little rag in there when I put this on, just to cover up that hole. But that is kind of a problem. So I don't know if you know, they'll have to redesign it somehow so that doesn't happen. Not too big a deal, and I still love everything about this, but it is a problem that they should be aware of and try to fix, I would hope. Alright, so now I'm going to show you this thing in action. I already have it plugged in. The light was blinking. Now it's steady light. That means it's ready to go. I'm going to push the steam button, and I'm going to choose high power. Oh, and the other thing is, this one is quieter than the old or this model here. It's just a little bit quieter. But you already hear that steam coming out. See all that steam coming out? And that's super quick. And then you just step on it, and right off the bat it just glides so smoothly. The other great thing about this is it's low profile, and it can actually go all the way down, and you can reach things very slim and down below. So there you go. I love this unit. Give it 5 stars, absolutely. If there are any questions, go ahead and leave them for me in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.